Hi, good afternoon. This is Jan. We are just starting. This is the beginning of another wonderful, wonderful time together, you and I. Each one of you are unique, and I invite each and every one of you to enjoy this couple of minutes that we'll spend together with J. Oliver Maxwell in manifesting your best life, in keeping it simple, but just knowing that if we start today and we look 5 months ahead, a year ahead, 2 years ahead, we can be a lot further than we are today if we work together, we dream, we plan, and we love ourselves. And that is the process of growing, becoming, and keeping it simple. So whatever you vividly imagine and truly believe will come to pass. Those are just words, but if put into action with a burning desire to make it real, is transformative. I remember I was a student at Georgetown in DC and was given this beautiful book called Think and Grow Rich a long time ago by G.W. Smith. And we were selling encyclopedias door to door. And he handed us this book and he said, read this before you start. And what it was about was manifesting your destiny. Doing the same thing every day, memorizing the speech that we gave, really believing in ourselves, but truly caring for the people that we sold to. We were selling education. We were selling an opportunity to improve life. And that's what I'm asking you for today. You can read the book, Think and Grow Rich. It will probably change your life too. But if you read these words and you believe it, I will tell you, you will transform your life. I bought a piece of land 15 years ago. This land in the middle of a rainstorm had nothing, absolutely nothing on it but a sign. And the sign said for sale. And the gentleman who was selling it said, well, I'll sell you this land if you accept this construction plan. I'm going to build the house, and if you want it, you can buy it. And so I did, but cattle grazing land with nothing more on it could have been just cattle grazing land. But I systematically went ahead and did what I needed to do, which was create a paradise. And so I have. And so we begin. So my wonderful company, J. Oliver Maxwell, is a recognized authority in the field of wealth planning and wealth management, but truly what we're about is loving you, loving your life, helping you create a plan, helping you start planning for the future, because we're really about making dreams happen. So my first meeting is just simply to get to know you. My second meeting, simply to get to know you. My third meeting, what do you want out of this beautiful life? And through this language and commitment to talk to each other, I can hear in my mind's eye whether you truly believe in yourself, where you're going to go with this, and how you have a track record already set and put in place to make things happen. And if you don't, how we can make a change to that. So life planning made simple is what I'm all about. I had to do it for myself after a divorce. I wrote a book about it called Tunnel Vision, which you'll hear a little bit about in the future. Just sort of letting you know from here going forward, each week, what we'll do is we will take a book that I find inspirational and we'll read a couple pages in that book. So if you don't have time to read those great books, I'll read them for you and we'll do it together so that I can paint a picture in your mind's eye and then you can actualize it, fulfill it, and make it real. So what do you need to do starting today, my dear friends? You need to identify your core values. What do you really find to be essential? Is it simply integrity, trust, collaboration, teamwork? Well, we need all of those. But when you meet someone and it was going to be the partner for a lifetime, what are you looking for? Somebody who's gorgeous, who's effervescent, somebody who has financial stability or personal growth drive in their lives. Those are all important. And then are they achieving or planning to achieve goals, whatever they may be? They may be a contractor, a stonemason, all amazing talents. They may be a plumber. If you have a leak in your house, you need a plumber or a roofer. And then what other kind of goals? Do they love to learn? Are they an attorney or a nurse? Whatever it is, that is their love for their life, to create a daily routine, to set a budget, to regularly review and adjust as you deem possible. You can always change. Life is open for that. But keep it simple for you and your family so that days like this can unfold where you work really, really hard and then you look back and you say, you know what? It's time for me to take a break, time for me to go for a walk in the woods, time for me to explore nature, because life is finite. And truly, to enjoy the fruits of our labor, we must enjoy our body, mind, and spirit. We must keep it all together. Those people that are living to 100 now, their lessons are they're sleeping well, they're eating right, they're with good people, they have integrity in their souls, and they're balanced, and they have harmony in their spirit. So is it time for change? Have you done something for a couple years? Have you gotten that PhD and then suddenly decided maybe that's not the path? Maybe you want to be an architectural designer. Do you want a new challenge? Do you need a more difficult or challenging path in order to take your life forward? So again, when you hike through the Swiss Alps, believe me, you'll get to a simply challenging walk around a bend and then see a breathtaking view, and suddenly you have an aha moment and it all comes into view and you suddenly say, I took this vacation and now I know why I did, because I want to become an interior designer, or I want to become a chef in Manhattan, or I want to travel to Mexico and spend the rest of my life opening a small little business and selling my artwork to others. Whatever it is, you need to do it not just for you, but your family, demanding that you maintain a healthy balance in your lifestyle to really enjoy life. That balance must include the ridding yourself of mental attitudes that say no to things. You know, to rid yourself of chronic disease and things that get in everyone's way. It means that you have the mental fortitude. It means that you live every day with a positive spirit and a mind filled with opportunities for growth and diversification for you and your family. So truly, regularly exercise, whatever that is, balanced nutrition, whatever that is for you. And you can call me and tell me about a good recipe or a wonderful dinner party. I love pictures. I love to be filled to the brim with all of that. I mean, I do it myself, and those of you who know me know I probably do it sometimes to excess, but I love my family. I love my life. Stress management, all of you, every day, please stop right now. Take a deep breath and breathe in and hold. Fill your lungs, fill your mind, and pause. And hold, 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 and then let it out. Take a breath. Hold, 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 hold. Fill your lungs, fill your heart, fill your mind, fill your body with all possibility, all purpose, all understanding, all knowledge. And then let it out. And maybe in another moment, when you take another breath, you'll move your arms, okay? And you'll take them up over your head and you'll go both sides, okay? And then you'll do that same thing to your lower body later on. Make sure that you get adequate sleep. If you say, oh my gosh, Jan, I don't go to bed until 1 a.m, well, try. And try to do it without alcohol in the evenings. Try to cut down on your alcohol consumption. And how do you do that? Well, fill your body with waters, juices, juice lemons, juice limes, juice anything you can, okay? To add that sense of gratification that you got from that glass of wine or that second glass of wine or that third glass of wine. And read a passage and be so thankful and fill yourself with gratitude and get that work-life balance by hanging around family, giving them a hug, having the purpose that life is so filled and so fulfilling. So create a life with and for passion. Discover the beauty of living a life filled with purpose and passion. For me, taking care of little ones, holding babies, cuddling babies is divine. Taking care of you, taking on the challenge of someone who says, you know what, I'm 40 and I haven't even started planning. And actually creating a plan that works in a very short period of time. So learning to embrace your innermost desires, finding that your friends are now planning, saving, and traveling. Go on a journey in life towards your own personal fulfillment. You don't have to have someone else in the room or someone else sharing the dreams. If you do it yourself, that's good enough, okay? But unleash the power from within, unlock your true potential. And if you have no idea what your true potential is, find it, okay? So what is life planning for and why is it necessary? Well, we all improve by setting and achieving financial goals. So that involves the first step, budgeting. The second step, putting together an emergency plan. The third step, finding or sourcing your first investment vehicle, and so on and so on. Managing risk. Right now, the market is taking a breather. So do we totally get out or do we ride the wave? And what is the best movement? We're not talking about that here. We just know that as in life, in fetal monitoring, where we have accelerations and decelerations of the fetal monitor strip, the pattern goes up and down as the baby breathes. Oxygenation comes with good variability. As the stock market involves buyers and sellers, we go up and down and up and down, and life goes on as it should, okay? But we know that if we have invested in good companies over time, in time, everyone benefits. The power of 7, the power of long-term investing and not spending works. We're going to look at investments from a tax strategy. You're going to get together with your tax investment people. I am definitely not that. 2 strategies, strategize so you can safely pay your taxes and live in an environment where it's tax controlled to benefit you. You're going to preserve wealth for generations. So when you start today, your family 200 years from now will say, how did he or she do it? And it's because you sat with me today on this beach and you said, Jan, I'm committed to change. And you called me up or you wrote me and you said, how can we connect? And we start. And we'll start by taking these deep breaths. We'll start by making a visual. We'll start by making a vision board. We'll start by writing a diary. We'll start by sharing your innermost dreams of what you wish to become. And we'll work from there. Because at the end of the day, my friends, it's all about family. And it's all about your commitment to grow and change and evolve with family. It's not a selfish pursuit. It's a global pursuit. And as we improve, the rest of the world will improve. And day by day, we'll love on each other, challenge each other, and all grow together. So I'm going to help you understand wealth, budgeting, and saving strategies. investing for the long term, and protecting wealth. And by understanding wealth growth and wealth management, you will be able to make informed decisions to protect your family's financial well-being. So I suggest, after a conversation like this, take a walk by water. It's a powerful way to reflect on your life, who you are, where you want to go. Get serene within your body. Feel it. Take a moment, pause, breathe, and make a heartfelt wish. Throw a rock into the water and wish a wish that aligns with your life purpose, desires, and well-being for the long term. So in doing this, we give our dreams and our goals a direction. And that's how we start. When I bought my land that one day, I said to my sons, I brought them up there and I said, this is mommy and your farm, and we're going to create it together. And they're like, what, mom? What, mommy? We're going to have a farm. So when you say it, you become it. And from then I started showering grass seed everywhere. And every day I would plant a plant. And now 300 to 400 trees later, the piece of dirt is no longer dirt. It's now a farm reserve. And I would love to share that with you. And I put greenhouses and ponds and fences and stone walls. And I add arrows and rearrange and I design and I create. Okay, so whatever you want to create. Life can only be understood backward, but it must be lived forwards. So choose today not to look back and say, I wish I had done this or I wish I had done that. Look forward, please, starting today. So to reiterate, we together or individually will identify your goals. We will break down your goals into actionable steps, 1 year at a time. We will prioritize, and we will keep celebrating your wins because that's so important, and adjust your plan as needed. So let's just say today, you get yourself a little journal and you start and you say, well, because of this video with Jan, I'm going to write down what I'd like to do. And then I will circle back in a week or two and I will see just how far I've come. And then I'll watch her next video and I'll see how far I come with that. And if I need a little help, I'll connect with her. And from there, oh my goodness, I'm paying down my debt and I'm almost done paying down my debt. And now I need ideas of where to start investing. And the whole circle begins. And what happens when you get to that point is you start reading things about investing, you start talking to people about investing, you start being challenged by the idea of saving more and maybe making more. It's all good. So we're going to be simple because life with family is the most important. When we can gather and share laughter and cherish moments, we're most cozy. We're most impressed with our own lives. So we do this, we save, we invest, and we're able to explore the world. We're able to immerse ourselves in all the experiences so that all the colors of the rainbow come forward. And we create lasting memories. Your time is so limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. In other words, learn quick, become smart, do not wait, okay? We're going to learn all these things about diversification and savings. But if you need help, seek out a professional advisor and guidance. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. I've planted over 50 willow trees. They are amazing and they take over everything. If you put one in the ground, you'll sprout a tree in no time. If you want some willows, call me. I'll send you some. But the same thing with an investment portfolio. If you just put it away and forget it, you ask any of my friends and any of my clients, and they'll tell you, oh my gosh, 5 years later, I forgot about it. And now you have a small portfolio. So start saving early, estimate your retirement expenses, diversify, maximize your contributions to your savings, seek professional guidance, and manage withdrawals, meaning don't spend what you don't need to. If you aren't willing to own a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. So the meaning here is buy wisely, buy good companies. Because if you do, okay, you will go far. My company is a renowned financial advisor specializing in helping all families achieve their dreams. So reputation and integrity are your most valuable assets and can be lost in a heartbeat. I pride myself on the trust and fiduciary relationship I have with my clients of trust and confidence. Tunnel vision is a lifelong commitment to focus on what truly matters, letting go of distractions that cloud our vision and drain our energy. That's my book. That's one passage in my book. So for today, that's what we'll stick with. Stay clear, get rid of distractions, do not cloud your vision and drain your energy. So for that, when people think of tunnel vision and they think it's too narrow, sometimes you need that too narrow to get to sitting on a beach today. So attitude, develop attitude, commit to hard work. This is not easy. Foster steadfast determination and prioritize savings over all else. And I am here to say, you can do this. So please, please back me up on this and believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. That's the most important. So life planning made simple is putting that smile on your face and thinking long-term. 1 in 4 renters pay half their income on rent. Nobody wants to do that forever. So plan, save. There's no way that you can live an adequate life without making many mistakes. So be open to mistakes. Time is money. It is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. And that's you. You're extraordinary. So you're going to care for your family. You're going to be persistent. Don't give up. Plan for your life. And you have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness to make sure it continues for you and your family. Establish it 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. Choose to appreciate your wealth. Understand that your wealth is power. Do not whittle it away by spending every single bit of it. Have a vision. Get focused. My book is all about getting focused and being happy and prioritizing yourself so that you shine. So let's manifest your destiny. This is a powerful tool to create the life that you envision. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions can unlock unlimited potential and forge a path to a phenomenal future. Travel, dream, invest, and monitor your performance. Check to make milestones one after another, after another, after another, and pursue personal growth all the time, okay? Create all opportunities to grow and learn new skills or explore in this amazing life. I have really enjoyed being with you today, and I totally look forward to meeting with you again. Please connect with me. The information to reach out to me is available right here. My text, my phone number, my email, please reach out to me. And I'm so honored to be a part of your life and so honored to embrace each and every one of you wherever you are. So enjoy the day, enjoy the moment, and please keep looking up, keep enjoying yourself. Thank you. Carpe diem.